Yeah, Chicago is on fire politically. No, literally. Mayor Brandon Dumb Johnson is begging his people to rise up against National Guard. For those who don't know, Trump called it. He said, hell, we did good in D.C. with the National Guard. Since the mayors and governors, they can't do their job, we're going to bring the National Guard to different states. Chicago, New York, and so many others was one of them. Well, guess what? They touching down in Chicago. And Brandon Dumb Johnson has the audacity to tell the people to rise up against the National Guard. Have you done lost your ever dumbing mind, fool? Like, these people from Chicago been screaming for help. You see what he did in a few days down there in D.C., Chicago. Y'all prayers have been answered. The National Guard is on their way to y'all, and I'm loving every bit of it. Let's dive into this first clip, y'all. Coming straight from Bubble Bath Girl on X. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson disgracefully calls for his constituents to rise up against the National Guard. Let's dive. Ooh, he makes me so sick. Let's get into it.
And so, look, we're going to remain firm. We'll take legal action. But the people in this city are accustomed to rising up against tyranny. And if that's necessary, I believe that the people of Chicago will stand firm alongside of me as I work every single day to protect the people of this city.
Oh, my God.
And so, look, we're going to remain firm. We'll take legal action. But the people in this city are accustomed to rising up against tyranny. And if that's necessary, I believe that the people of Chicago will stand firm alongside of me as I work every single day to protect the people of this city.
Okay. Stop. We can never make sense to this. Imagine your city drowning in crime, y'all murder gangs, and all of the above. And your mayor sits here and goes against the help. He tells y'all to rise up against the help. In what right mind do people have a problem with National Guard or other police officers coming in to protect the citizens of the United States? Meanwhile, you got schools closing down because you chose to put illegal criminals first before your own people. And then you sitting here telling them to rise up from the very people that your people been screaming, saying Trump, they need help down. Fool, shut up. Shut up, Brandon Dumb Johnson. You sound stupid. Who made you mayor? Lock them up. Let's get into the next clip because we can't make this ish up, y'all. Coming straight from April SPARKS. That's April Spark 1890 on X, y'all. Let's dive into this clip.
JB, hey, hi, this is Autumn, the minister that works for God. Yeah, well, I just want to talk to you real quick. You're about to hear what Mayor Bowser heard and Chief Smith heard. Yeah, Daddy's coming to town. He is on his way. Y'all get ready. Yep. He's putting Sinaloa and the Latin Kings, y'all all on notice. Daddy's coming. The military's coming. They're coming to clean up Chicago. All that y'all talking. The president is coming to clean it up. So get ready. See, at first I thought he was going to go to Baltimore. But, Governor West has the Marylanders upset. He got all the things right now. The Marylanders are on his tail. So Trump probably said, you know what, I'll swing back. But Chicago is more important. So people want him to come. So you might as well get ready. They're talking about it right now. He's coming to town. Daddy's coming to town. Well, what's that have to do with us ministers? Because we've been prophesying and praying about this for a long time. Because, see, when neighborhoods get infiltrated with violence and so forth, we got to take care of those people in those neighborhoods. Mm-hmm. We are the ones praying for the people, helping them get off, in the neighborhoods, okay? So, they call us, and we go see about families. We pray with them. We put them in rehab and so forth and so forth. So, it's very important that we see, and it's very nice to have a president come and want to clean up our country.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just wanted to call you real quick and tell you that Daddy's on his way. Daddy is on his way. So, y'all might as well just suck it up and get ready. All right. Well, I'll call you back. I'll be calling you. I got to call Ron DeSantis. Yeah, we got to talk.
Okay, come on.
Yeah. Okay, all right. Bye-bye.
Man, facts. And the fact, y'all, I seen this clip where Brandon Dumb Johnson had the audacity to say that Trump was intimidated by him. Oh, intimidated by... Stop trying our president. This man had took a bullet and had fire flamed at him left to right and been through hell and back. Like, stop. About who? You? Are you serious? And then you try to downplay Trump about his crime and all this other type of stuff, you know, saying, oh, 9 arrests was only made in DC. Da, 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 da. Shut up. That's why they are in your state now. National Guard in a state near you. We got ICE in a state near you. Now we got National Guard in a state near you. Man, this is an epic moment to be alive, y'all. Trump is not playing with these folks since y'all can't run your states. Let's get some folks in line that will. Let's keep this thing going, y'all. Excuse me. Coming straight from the Black MAGA preacher. Let's get into it. Excuse me.
Chicago mayor is mad. I already told y'all this was going to happen. I told you he was going to be upset. He's already challenging Trump, already telling people to rise up against tyranny. I've never seen anything so insane in my entire life. I've never seen it. They would rather, because they don't want Trump to get a win. This is all about Trump not getting a win. They don't want Trump to come in and do what he did in DC, because what that shows is that it could have been done. That if Democrats really focus, they could really stop the crime in their cities. But because it shows, the reason they don't want Trump in Chicago to come to Chicago and Baltimore and these places is because it shows they're incompetent. It shows that it could be done. Just like Democrats said for the longest that we needed a bill to secure the border. That's what they was saying for all this time. But they needed a bill. And it turned out we just needed a new president, because immediately when Trump got in office, he shut the border down. The most secure it's ever been. But the Democrats under Joe Biden, when he let in over 20 million illegal immigrants, right? No celebrity, none of these liberals had a problem with that. The invasion of our country. But they want to criticize everything Trump does to try to get these same people out of the country. Right, they want to act like it's immoral to remove these people that Biden let in, right? So it's just the Chicago is crime ridden, it's dangerous. Baltimore, all these states, and it helps Black and brown people. It helps people who are the ones that they're saying that are the ones that they're trying to protect. It is disgusting.
And so, look, we're going to remain firm. We'll take legal action. But the people of this city are accustomed to rising up against tyranny. And if that's necessary, I believe that the people of Chicago will stand firm alongside of me as I work every single day to protect the people of this city. Oh,
shut up. Shut up, Brandon. Shut up. The lies. We seen who you been protecting, and it ain't been your people, you big dummy. Y'all, let's keep this thing going, because I will snap. So, coming straight from Jake Can 72, y'all, on X. Crime update Chicago. The military is here. Shorty. Let's get into it, y'all. They've been noticed. National Guard's been noticed in Chicago. Let's get it.
The military is here, shorty.
Let go.
The military is here. They on the streets. The military is here. The military really here, shorty. Y'all thought life was a joke. Y'all think everything
Let's get it from the KI007. Y'all, they've been spotted. Trump said Chicago, New York. Chicago, y'all up next. Let's go. Chicago, I'm so happy for y'all. Make y'all streets and everything safe again. I seen video clips and stuff like that going down there. Y'all asked for it. Y'all got it. I'm glad that we could be a part of getting that word out for y'all too, because we was here rooting for y'all. So let's make Chicago great again. Let's get into it. Stop playing with our president. Y'all gonna stop trying the man. Especially you, Brandon Dumb Jackson. Now, with that being said, y'all, the very same people that sitting here saying, oh, rise up against the National Guard is the very same people that were fighting for illegal criminals. The very same people that didn't give a damn. The very same people that their state is in debt. The very same people, schools are closing where young children can't even get an education because you were so busy housing illegal criminals. And then you want your people to stand up with you against National Guard, people that's going to come down there and actually save the state of what's left. Seriously, like, you sound so dumb. These people sound so stupid. And this is the reason why more and more people are waking up and they going on over to the Republican side, or they voting them independent. Because if y'all been sitting here noticing, watching since November 5th and before then, because the ones that y'all been following back, y'all, what are these folks really fighting for? Seriously, if you've been paying attention, who are they fighting for? What have they been fighting for? Besides trolling Trump, fighting, taking taxpayers' dollars, jetting out, fleeing out on hearings, and flying out to go see illegal criminals on our tax, like they're steady still wasting our fucking tax dollars on bull crap. They don't care about y'all at all. And if they were actually doing their job, the National Guard wouldn't even have to be called in the first place. So it says a lot about you. Okay. So with that being said, y'all, let's go ahead and dive into the last clip of the day. The people of Chicago want safe cities and protection for our families. Facts. And I think that's just any and everywhere. You get what I'm saying? Coming straight from Dark Harriet on X. That's DKH013. If you want to follow this guy. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Forgive me, y'all. I'm still trying to, break this code. I do feel a lot better. It's just, the aftermath. So let's go ahead and dive into this clip, and I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Let's go.
I can't believe I just witnessed Mayor Johnson inciting the people of Chicago to go against the National Guard, our military.
Are accustomed to rising up against tyranny. And if that's necessary, I believe that the people of Chicago will stand firm alongside of me.
To our president.
Come on.
The people's president. Like I keep saying, the real MVP. President Donald J. Trump. Thank you, President Trump, for hearing us, for listening to us. We need you here in Chicago.